Well, don't head to the basketball court just yet. Welcome back. We have at least 6 more games to go on the Super 16 Sports Final here in Week 8. It's senior night at Valley View, and what a leadership job for this 2023 class of Cougars. They've led Valley View to a 7-0 start. Start off the season with a revenge win against Crestwood and kept it going all the way to Week 8. No reason to let up the gas now against Delaware Valley. Delaware Valley opened the season with 3 straight losses, but they bounced back since then with 4 straight wins. Valley View strikes first. Zach Zielinski. The pass to Kyle Rupp up top, take it to him right in the breadbasket. 9-yard touchdown, extra point no good. Valley View on top 6-0. Game tied at 6. Turnovers a problem in this game. Logan Olsemer scrambling, but he gets sacked. Ball pops loose and Valley View recovers. Game was tied at 9 at the half. Delaware Valley up 23-12. Ryder Machado takes it in. Warriors up 29-12. The clock running out for the Cougars. And right here, Zach Zielinski. He throws, but it is picked off. Delaware Valley, well, looking good with their defense. Not the prettiest win, but they'll take it. Delaware Valley wins 30-12.
We just had to, keep our heads straight, play our offense, play our defense, and just keep playing hard, playing fast and physical, and we just came out with the win.
This is a very difficult place to play against a really well-coached, good football team. These guys are tough. They're going to have a lot of success coming down the road. Just happy we weren't crisp, we weren't clean here tonight, but a win is a win, and we'll take it.
Tight game between Honesdale and Mid-Valley. This had to be the game of the night. We start off in the 4th quarter. Avery Mason runs it in from 19 yards out. Extra point no good. Mid-Valley up 14-13. Honesdale with the response. Aiden Collins, the star of the show, the QB keeper from 7 yards out. Honesdale up 19-14. Mid-Valley with an answer. Jacob Lesher. We've got a front row seat for something special, moving people out of his way. A 50-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion no good. Mid-Valley on top 20-19. But look at Avery Mason again. Nothing but space and opportunity. Breaks free for an 81-yard run. Honesdale up 25-20, but one last shot for Mid-Valley. 2 seconds left. Jacob Lesher from 4 yards out. He scores. Mid-Valley wins 26-25. They're excited about that big 1-point win. Wilkes-Barre area at home against Williamsport. Wolfpack in full control of this one. Up 35-7 at the half. Wolfpack doing what they can on offense. Look at here, Howie Schreiner, a 20-yard run out at the 4-yard line, and then Schreiner, how about, let's do it again. 4 yards for the touchdown, more than 100 yards rushing for him in this game. 41-7, Wilkes-Barre in full control, and Devon Underwood getting in on the offensive party, moving people out of his way. Oh, they don't like that. Still rolling, more than 200 yards rushing. Wilkes-Barre area over Williamsport, 55-14. Williams Valley certainly knows something about offense. They had a 49-point shutout win against Mahanoy area. Alex Achenbach accounted for 6 touchdowns, trying to keep the big plays pouring in against Marian Catholic on the road. Williams Valley won the game over Marian Catholic last season. So seeing what they can do this season. Vikings with the 7-6 lead. Marian Catholic as we begin the 3rd quarter. And you know who it is. Alex Achenbach, the running back, penned in, and he's like, I'll take it from here, finding his space, and he picks up a big first down. That is a first down. That's certainly deserving to move in the chains. And, of course, why not give it to him again? Scores on the touchdown. 2-point conversion is no good. Williams Valley takes a 13-6 lead. Williams Valley controlling the clock for 11 minutes in the 4th quarter, converting first down after first down, and they run out the clock to get a convincing 13-6 win over Marian Catholic.
Yeah, it was really impressive for us. We talked to them all year about youth, and we're tired of really saying it because you're halfway through the year now. Technically your sophomores are juniors, your juniors are seniors now. That's the way we're looking at it, So to get that push out of them when we needed it, I don't think we threw the ball one time in the second half. We just kept that clock running, and controlled the game.
Scranton hosts Abington Heights. The Comets ahead 14-0 at the start of the 3rd quarter. They said they game planned for Billy Maloney, and look what happens here. Scranton with the ball. And they fumble the football. Jackson Drake with the recovery for Abington Heights. Very next drive, Abington Heights, Nick Bradley fires it over to Mason Fedor. It's popped in the air. Some juggling by Scranton, and Oliver Almonte comes down with the interception. And here's some trickeration from Scranton on the very next drive. Jet sweep reverse, flea flicker. Billy Maloney throwing it downfield, but Abington Heights says, not on our watch. Sean Theodore comes down with the interception. Friday the 13th, always wacky. Here's Scranton at the 6-inch line. Billy Maloney sneaks it in, but Abington Heights, wait a minute, picks up the fumble. recovers it for the touchback. Defense holding again, and Scranton moving the ball all night. No points to show for it. Billy Maloney intercepted. Abington Heights had 4 takeaways in the second half to hold on. Abington Heights wins this one 14-0.
We knew coming in today it was going to be a tough physical game. Scranton's very athletic, well coached. They're very multiple offensively. Very proud of the defense. We made plays when we had to, and offensively, put some points on the board, enough to hold up and come out here with a hard-fought win.
Talk about that second half. I mean, you're coming up with a couple picks, but your defense, bend don't break, right?
I mean, definitely. I mean, teams were running on the ball on us all year. We stopped the run. We forced them to throw the ball, and we capitalized that, obviously. I mean, that was something that we're very proud of going into the next week. Defense, I mean, definitely we've been struggling with it all year, so this is definitely a great game to get back our confidence.
How about some afternoon Friday football? Lackawanna Trail and Carbondale. Lackawanna Trail trying to stay perfect this season. First quarter, the Chargers on special teams. This wasn't how they drew it up. Lackawanna Trail pouncing on it. There he is, Alex Castanano scores there to make it 7-0 Lackawanna Trail. Very next possession from the 34-yard line. Steven Jervis up top, take it to him. There is Max Kimmel. He sheds a couple tackles and takes it in for the touchdown, 14-0. Lackawanna Trail still in the first quarter. They get back to their bread and butter, running the football. Demetrius Douglas, weight room, plowing through people. Into the end zone for 11 yards of good running. Lackawanna Trail wins 41-14. How about that Troy offense? They just seem to go through everybody on breast cancer awareness. They got a pink night out, taking on Northwest area. Troy, Mason Smith with the carry here. Nothing but space and opportunity still rolling. Dives in the end zone for the touchdown. The Trojans go for 2, unsuccessful, but Troy still ahead 6-0. 2 minutes later, Evan Woodward fakes the handoff, plenty of time, zips it in there. There is Cameron Harwick for the touchdown. Trojans extend their lead to 14-0 after a 2-point conversion. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. You know who it is. Woodward one more time. He's the star of the show, connecting with his receiver. Mason Smith grabs it and dives in the end zone. Troy doing what they always do, putting up points, up 20-0, and they win this one. Man, listen to this score. 51-0. That is domination. They're getting ready for those big games at the end of the season against Canton and Loyal Sock.